Something we don't see very often is a couple of stags fighting. These guys have hit with such force that it's literally snapped one of them off. You can actually see the splits up the side there. Now that stuff's really solid, so I'm telling you, you've got a lot of force to break that off. But that is so sharp, someone could cut themselves on that. So we won't leave it out in the open, we'll stick it back in there.
An important thing to remember if you're not already familiar with hunting down south, do not underestimate the sheer determination of the sandfly. They are relentless, bloodthirsty and intent on making your life miserable. Do not forget the insect repellent. Whenever we head into a new area, it's pretty much just trial and error and hope for the best. Of course, if something's already roaring, you can pretty much head straight for it, as long as the wind's okay.
First bit of deer poo. Seen no deer poo, not a single piece of deer poo for the last hour. Finally, but it's about 2 months old.
But if it's all quiet, then you've firstly got to discover if there's any deer in the area. So we'll often move quite quickly looking for sign, which includes marks on the ground, droppings and fresh rubbings. If there's no sign, then we don't hang around.
It's taken several hours of walking through lovely bush, nice open bush, but deadly silence. And now we've come just over a little valley. There's a couple of stags in there going off their nut. There's going to be a fight soon. There will be blood. I might just give a roar and just let them know that there's some other strangers in town. I love violence when it comes to stags. So we'll duck down and amongst it and find ourselves a tree to hide behind.
Because we usually try and roar the stags in, we generally don't see many hinds during the roar. But sometimes when a stag won't come, we have to sneak in. And because we tend to be focused on the stag, it's easy to miss a hind on the lookout off to the side.
Is there a person up there?
When a hind, or stag for that matter, starts barking, the idea is to keep roaring at him and try and confuse the stag, and often he'll continue roaring. If you can keep him occupied long enough, you may be able to sneak in for a look. this time of year the stags have got the love drug running through their veins, and we all know what that's like, so they'll sometimes get preoccupied and lose a bit of their usual caution. You can use this to your advantage, but don't take too long, because once suspicion is in the air, he'll soon move on. We knew there was another stag higher up, so we continued climbing. It was fairly steep in places, giving the lungs a good workout and really flushing the blood through the veins. And by the looks of things, the bladder's getting a good flushing too. Looks like he's having a bit of trouble up there. Probably a good idea once you get over 45 to get that prostate checked. Can really speed things up a bit. Oh no, sorry, false alarm. He's just checking the photos.
Just missed the May on a bit of hard work, wasn't it? Just a small stag, but he's got a hind. There's another one higher up here somewhere. Oh, just got closer to him and not that good, you know, like trying to shoot from long range. Sounds like a war zone, a bit of echoing around. I think we'll carry on up.